It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be showing you pancakes. Not just any pancakes though. We're going to be making some beer pancakes. As it's Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, Pancake Day, whatever you want to call it. We have some, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Auntie Betsy's pancake mix. Nice and simple. I'm going to mess around with starch or flour and whatnot. We have 1 egg, a knob of butter, and some beer. So let's get cooking. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do, I use a digital scale, is to turn it on, set it to 0. There you go. And you have 120 grams of the pancake mix to add. $77, 113, 14, oh, 119, look at that. There you go. 120 grams of flour. Next, I think we're going to add the, either side of the, crack the egg in there. Careful not to add any shell. Oh, how patronising am I. And then we're going to get the beer. Now, I'm using the Hiver, the honey ale. You can either use the ale or you can use their honey blonde. Either or. I'm going to be making the pancakes with one and drinking the other. So 250ml. How would you guess 250ml out of a 330ml bottle? Well, you can kind of do this, I suppose. You can see I've taken some of the beer. Get it into the mix. Look at that. And then give it a good whisk round. Beer honey pancakes. Look at this. Make sure there's no lumps and bumps and shopping trolleys and tyres and there we go, that's a nice consistency. That should do. Right, let's get them on the pan. So swap that out. I've only mixed this up on the actual cooker because I'm on my own. And I don't have a camera person and I haven't even had time to clean my cooker. Pardon me. So we're going to grab a big knob of butter, get that in there, switch it on. It's actually quite easy to do this. It's not difficult at all. I was kind of building myself up to make this video. So I was thinking I don't want to make a giant mess of making pancakes on YouTube. But it's turning out okay so far. Maybe I've used a little bit too much butter, but I think that'll taste fantastic. But the greatest, these pans are not great. They don't want to. They want to rock around. Okay. So when do you reckon we can get this pancake in? I reckon that's enough fat It might, I don't know, it might mess around with the consistency. I'm no cook, in all honesty. I am no cook, but hey, we're going to give this one a go. I do a nice Sunday dinner. But when I consider this as like cake making, and I've never made a cake in my life. Right, that's gone. I've just turned the oil down to a minimum. I'm thinking of draining some of this fat away. I reckon I got too much. Where can I put it? Should I put it in the eggshell? No, I'll grab it. Find something now. Put some in a mug, I suppose. I can always, if I need more, I can always pour it back in, can't I? I reckon that'll be alright. Right, let's go, let's do it. Let's turn the power, let's turn the gas back up. Give this a final whirl. Oh, look at this! Buttery pancake made from beer. Now, I've got one of these plastic shovels. I better get a plate as well, hadn't I? That'll do. Right, plastic plate. What else do I think I need? I don't have any sugar. Oh well. The beer should be enough, I think. Yeah, this is looking wicked. Right, I'm confident enough now. Do I have a glass? I've got a glass. I'm confident enough to open a beer. This is the honey ale. A British blonde beer brewed with urban and rural honey. I think it's essential if you're doing any kind of cooking, you get yourself a beer. I find it stresses me out a lot less when you got a beer on the go. Well, that's lovely. Look, tasting that honey ale. Oh, it's folding in on itself. Should we do it? Should we flip it? Here we go. YouTube fame or YouTube bust? Oh, YouTube fame. Look at this. Yeah, I reckon I don't need any sugar. Judging by this honey blonde, it's really quite sweet. We'll do more of an in-depth review. Oh, it smells really good now as well. I've never made pancakes before. Well, my wife usually does all this kind of stuff. There's not that much cleaning either. It's just the pan, this utensil type thing. I usually fry the eggs with this. And yeah, that's it. I tell you what you could do, if you wanted. I got a little bit more butter there. I'm gonna. Oh, look at Get a bit of butter on there. Oh yeah. Don't like wasting nothing, see. I'd rather use that little bit of butter rather than that's soaked in lovely. Another flip. Starting to look like an omelette. Oh, look at this. I don't know what I've made. It smells great though. Right, that'll do. On the plate. Voila! Let's try out this honey beer pancake. So far, I'm quite happy with how everything's gone. Nothing's blown up. Nothing's caught fire. We have a pancake. We have some beer. Oh, we have a honey beer pancake. Shall we? This is how I eat my pancake. Normally get a little bit of Jiffy as well. My family are Jiffy people. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. That was really good. Nice and salty from the butter. A bit of starch going on. But nothing's wet in the middle. We don't have a soggy bottom. Really tasty. You definitely get the honey from the beer. Mmm. And you get that kind of nice beery taste. Let's try it with this then. I love the aroma on this. It's really quite kind of candyish, like honey, candy, sweet. Oh, nice and cool. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. Lovely honey flavours, nice and sweet. Mmm. It is. What did I make the... I'm trying to work out now what I made the pancake out of. This beer. 4.5% ABV. This is the honey ale. And this is the blonde at 4.5% ABV. So one's a blonde, one's a I'm thinking back to see, remember which one. Anyway, the point is that we've created honey pancakes, and they're really rather good. I've still got some left for the good wife when she gets in from work. Tasty. I like the kind of the salty, kind of buttery, but then the bitterness from the hops is coming through as well, and the sweetness from the honey. I'll be doing that again. Well, if my wife didn't want another one, or her one, I'll have that myself. So that was a very quick demonstration video. A how-to video on how to make beer pancakes. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's amazing. That's an amazing beer. I got about 5 or 6 bottles left out there now of this beer, and I'm going to wait for a nice March day. Shrove Tuesday is the last Tuesday of the month in February. It is wet, it is raining, it is horrible. I'm going to wait for a nice spring March day, and I'm going to take this honey beer, pardon me, out the garden and enjoy a bit of spring. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Hit the notification bell when you do subscribe please. Stone the crows. Boom. Cheers.